one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers.
Afternoon baseball now from the Juice Box, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest. Now batting, Jock Peterson.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses. For ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and one strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
In there for strike one. His career line against Garrett Cole, just a 1 for 9.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Alex Bregman waits on deck. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Peterson on the run. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .333 hitter. Here's a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Stepping in, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Dozier has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jock Peterson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready, here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Altuve has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And that's through into left field for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one?
And the throw is in time to get him to... Ready now, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 13. A base hit in his first trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up.
Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
First pitch on its way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. the other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. One away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. The pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Manny Machado now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2 is a called third strike. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Evan Gattis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-2 the count. Throw over to first. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 13. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Chopped weakly to the right. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Afternoon baseball on.